last time when they qualified, like I was there in that stadium. I know how it felt.
Oh,
So, luckily that night I had an Indian jersey also, so I wore that and went home.
best match of IPL so far.
Yeah,
RCB clinching a good match. 200 being almost chased, lost by 12 runs. It is the 12 has been the figure for Mumbai Indians because in the last match also they lost by 12 runs. In this match also, it was 12 the figure, but it was a cracking of a match. In the last video only we said that it is the most boring IPL in 18 years, but this is so far the best match we have seen in the IPL so far. I'll start off with you, Jinanch. As a Mumbai fan, what are the emotions?
At once we thought that we will be able to, because it was like towards the last 4 overs, I think 13 runs per over, only 52 of
Yeah,
4 overs were left. So I thought that we will be able to easily win the match. But then Tilak Varma's wicket fell, and then Hardik Pandya's wicket also fell. Yes, I mean it was a very close match, but we lost. But the main part is, I mean, there are a lot of things like your batting, also your top order is also not performing. Rohit Sharma, like he's scoring runs, like he's going at a very slow pace. I don't know why. I mean, he's hitting the runs fast, but his
mm,
scoring pattern is at a very, like it's happening like a, like a Fibonacci numbers, like 0, 8, 13. And now then I just put it on chat GPT, what will be his next. So they told me it's going to be 31 runs. I mean, I've never seen Rohit Sharma having a very great IPL before as well. But now this time the problem is your both the openers are not clicking and your one down is also not clicking. So your
yeah,
top three are not clicking at all. And that's something which they'll need to work on. Even in the first innings, like when you have got Bumrah back into your team, you have got a
yeah,
Trent Bolt and a Bumrah. What is the use of Deepak Chahar when the only utility what Deepak Chahar can provide you is swing the ball in the first 4 overs, because that's when the swing was coming. Even
mm,
in when RCB were bowling, it was only the first 4 5 overs where the ball was swinging. Rest there was not much swing in the in the match later on. I mean, we could have tried an Ashwini Kumar instead, like a a hit the deck bowler like an Ashwini Kumar to come and bowl those overs. And secondly, they even need to think about Santner,
mm,
because Santner is not providing anything both with the bat, with the ball as well. I'm happy that Tilak Varma got his form back. So we were
mm,
quite ahead of the curve as well, even after
mm.
losing quick wickets.
Yeah, I mean, you forgot Hardik Pandya. I mean,
Oh yes,
it would have been a fairy tale ending if you would have gotten them over the line, but somehow he perished to Hazelwood, and that wicket was a crucial wicket because after that they just didn't click. After Hardik Pandya perished, obviously it was a no game for Mumbai from there on. But talking about RCB, do you think as you like Virat Kohli, do you think that he is the one who held the innings together, or you think he could have made played more faster, Ishwar?
uh, yeah. No, actually, Virat started really well. In the
Hmm.
initially, like the way he's bad, like he was looking really good. I think
Hmm.
RCB did really well in the power play. Even though Phil Salt got out, they kept on scoring. They didn't stop. Whether it's Bumrah or like first ball of Bumrah, he hit a six. That's a very big thing. So he
Yeah.
had that confidence. I think he did a good job. Yeah, in suddenly they got a little bit slower. I think, but I think still it's fine. They managed to score, and the way Rajat Patidar batted, like towards the end, that made the more difference. You also need to give credit to Rajat Patidar captaincy. Like I was if you look at the field set in the last 2 3 overs, the way he utilized Hazelwood, like he
Hmm.
brought him in the most important part. Like I was expecting the Hazelwood will ball in the last over. Even the commentators were talking about it. But
Yeah.
the way he brought in Krunal Pandya, I didn't use Krunal until Hardik got out. Even though with just 5 bowlers option, they did a good job. So
Hmm.
yeah, it was a. But I think Virat, see, everyone were expecting like Virat will take some time, but I think he did a good job. It's okay. Like you can't expect so much. If you look at other openers like Rohit was not performing, or even other things, but I think still it's good. Like coming and hitting Bumrah off a sixer, the first ball is not a like it's a big thing.
Yeah. So you made a point about Rajat Patidar, but his captaincy, the master stroke in his captaincy was when he got on Yash Dayal ahead of
Yeah.
Josh Hazelwood. We know there is a certain weakness of Rohit Sharma against the left-arm pacers, and to get Yash Dayal before of Hazelwood, where Hazelwood has been so successful in the tournament, so that is great captaincy by Rajat Patidar for.
The thing is, the Mumbai Indians, like I think Rohit Sharma should not be brought in as an impact player. He should play the full game. Like
Yeah.
the problem is, if you look at even SRH is doing the same problem. Like they're bringing Travis Head, he's not fielding at all.
Mm.
You can't just suddenly go in and hit a, like Rohit Sharma is not being fielding at all. Same with Travis Head at SRH. So
Mm.
I think they should do something regarding that. They could bring in Tilak as an impact player, or bring in some other bowler, or Ashwini Kumar, as he said. Ashwini Kumar should have played actually. Like he was looking really good in the last two matches. So
Mm.
over Deepak Chahar, they could have brought him. I think the main thing they have Deepak Chahar is also he can bat lower down.
Yeah. Mm.
Even like if you look at the shot that he did was a brilliant catch. He did hit some boundaries over matches against CSK. But I think the only problem, like, yeah, the Tilak Varma, they did a good job. They given that momentum. Last match, Hardik clarified like what happened in the last time, why they sent him late, they retired out. He had
Yeah.
a finger injury. Good that they gave him that confidence and he played really well. It's a little bit sad that he couldn't finish the game, but it was a brilliant match. Like it was actually like people were saying it was a boring IPL, but it was like was fun to watch.
Yeah. It was the most wonderful match so far. Definitely not a fan of RCB. What do you think about this match? You are disappointed by this, Vaibhav?
Definitely disappointed. I expected Kohli will score 60 balls, 60 runs, but he had that luck from somewhere. He scored 67 of 42. But I was
Yeah.
really impressed with Jitesh Sharma and Patidar as usual. Jitesh Sharma was something that really shocked me, like 40 of 19 balls. But nevertheless, I wanted MI to win, but they don't want to leave
Mm.
this bus. They're still at the driver's seat. Tomorrow,
Yeah.
don't worry, we'll remain there only. CSK will remain there. They won't win. That's not going to be an issue. You guys can still drive
Mm.
the bus. Once again, like it's been the same in all three teams, using the wrong players at the wrong time. Beat
Mm.
CSK, they'll play Mukesh Chowdhury, who's already given 35 runs in the 19th over. They'll play
Mm.
a person like Mitchell Santner when you need to score 20 runs in the last over. Why not Chahar?
Mm.
Chahar plays
Mm.
much better than Mitchell Santner. When Chahar has given 2 overs, 29 runs, why do you even consider him as a bowler? You already have Jasprit Bumrah, and you could have used some other maybe new talent. Test out somebody like you already had Vignesh Puttur. Maybe try somebody
Mm.
else, Anil Kumar or someone else.
You know the like I didn't really understand why they made Will Jacks like bowl in the power play. That was a very
Yeah, that was another
blunder.
blunder, big blunder. See, that's the thing. I'm a very big fan of Hardik Pandya, the player. The captaincy, I still have doubts. See, as you told, making Rohit Sharma come in as an impact sub, you have to find a way to make
Yeah.
him field.
I think
So,
today they tried to compensate because they got him in the 15th over. Vignesh Puthur was sent out in the 15th over, so he fielded for around 5 overs in the death. But yeah, how better that was is as we have mentioned in the previous videos as well that Rohit Sharma is not an impact
See,
over.
he fielded for 5 overs. He fielded for 5 overs. He scored 17 runs. Improvement from last match.
A replacement for Wiljax as well because he's definitely not performing. At least if they're not finding a replacement for him, I think they should play
I
Tilak
think
Varma at
I
his
don't
place.
know. Like this guy Bevon Jacobs is there. I heard some like other channel like they were talking about him. Like they could give him the try. Like he's a good. Like they can bring him in the mid. Like he's a middle order batsman as well, so he can
Yeah.
score runs in the down the order. So they can try him. Corbin Bosch is there.
Even in the broadcast, Sunil Gavaskar was saying that if a player of Tilak Varma's stature, who has made centuries for the Indian team in T20I format at number three, why is he batting at number five? And Wiljax,
That
whatever
is
his
the point.
reputation is, England is not as strong as team as what India is, and Indian number three should bat it for the franchise
England
advantage.
also doesn't consider him, Will Jack.
Yeah, England doesn't
Yeah,
consider Wiljax, so let's
I
see.
think, and also I don't know. Like all the home teams are losing the matches. Today Mumbai lost. Everybody, all the home teams yesterday, Punjab lost. I do feel that RCB will lose all their home matches. So you may never know.
They have lost one, so yeah, that's going fine
Yeah,
for now. But they have
Chinnaswamy, bro.
breached,
Mumbai is
they
coming to
have,
Chinnaswamy.
yeah, they have breached three fortresses. They have
yeah, yeah.
breached Chennai. They have breached
When the
Kolkata.
last time when they qualified, like I was there in that stadium. I know how it felt.
Oh,
I was mobbed.
I mean, yeah, they felt that they won the tournament at that in that match. So
We are still celebrating 3 days. I
Yes,
mean,
I
2 weeks back on this
that
day.
So till then, I had some respect for the players, including Kohli. That's the day
luckily
when
that night luckily that night I had an Indian jersey also. So I wore that and went home. I couldn't get out of the ground.
RCB team is repaying them this season at least so far. So yeah, they have breached three fortresses. But yeah, tomorrow we are heading on for a double header. KKR is playing LSG, and Chennai again. The one team from that bus is playing against the strongest team of the tournament, which is Punjab. So, what are your hopes for Chennai tomorrow, Vaibhav? Do you think they are going to get out of this bus, or?
They have to do something so drastic that they try to get out of the bus. I don't think they might go one position up or stay in the same position. That's what I feel is
Hmm,
going to happen. Their net run
hmm,
rate might go up. We don't know what's going to happen. There's so much masala going on around
yeah,
CSK. Like Ashwin
yeah,
has stopped all his posts on CSK. Many of
hmm,
the players have stopped posting anything on their personal Instagram pages. There's something really bad going on. Dhoni has cleared the air on his future, so I don't think these media guys have enough content for the next match. It's going to be a very simple match tomorrow. PBKs will win once again,
yeah.
20-30 runs, unless they do something so drastic, bring in somebody new or try
Hmm.
somebody like an Andre Siddharth or someone.
Only thing CSK has to do, they have to do just two changes. Drop Rachin Ravindra for some time. Ruturaj should go open with Devon Conway, like he used to do earlier. Send Vijay Shankar to his home and bring someone else.
They don't have anyone else. I guess they have only a batter called.
They don't have
Yeah,
any
They
player.
they have this guy Anshul Kamboj. They should change him with Ashwin. He can bat
No, I
down
feel
the order as well.
I feel they need to play someone like a Gurjapneet in the first 4 overs. He
hmm,
can seam very well, and still
No,
they
but
don't
I
play him.
feel like they can't do so many changes in one game, but only one or two changes they can. I feel they should do is just drop Rachin Ravindra and Ashwin, and bring in Anshul Kamboj and make Rituraj bat up the order. At least the main problem CSK is losing is that they are not scoring in the power play. Rituraj, I don't know why he's batting down the order. I think he himself knows that the batting is not clicking, so he's but he should open up the batting, and if they score some runs in the power play itself, they should stop chasing. I don't know why they're winning toss and doing at least bat first, try to defend. I think they can still defend.
so let's see how they get on with tomorrow. But I think the most important key for their batting are two players, which is Rudraj Gaikwad and Shivam Dube, because he's an India player. Shivam Dube plays for India regularly for T20 format, and he is just not firing. So that
Yeah.
he's the only player who is like a hard hitter of the ball, and the rest of the players are just slow players.
Even the
So
same problem with Shivam Dubey, if you look at it, he's also an impact player. Why is he impact player? I don't understand. He's an all-rounder. Like
hmm,
you can use him also for the bowling as well. He's not that bad bowler. You can
yeah,
like he can bowl couple of 1 or 2 over at least. He can field. He's a good fielder. And but
hmm,
why they're using him as instead of using Vijay Shankar, you can use Vijay Shankar as an impact player. At least
hmm.
down the order, he can come and hit some 1 or 2 six.
So let's see if CSK can get back to back to winning ways or not. Maybe change of grounds, change of them coming out of Chepauk and playing in Mulanpur.
I will be
Uh,
satisfied if CSK at least wins in Chinnaswamy. They lose everything, it's fine. But win in Chinnaswamy, that's it. Little bit of embarrassment will be gone.
so yeah, along with CSK, there is one more India player who's going to a very slum of a patch. So that is the LSG captain, it's Rishabh Pant. Do you think, Jinaj, that he's going to get back in within runs in tomorrow's match?
Yeah, I mean, it's high time he gets within runs now. I mean, he's the only player kind of looking forward to get into the T20 team. The other players don't perform that fine, but he needs to perform. The best thing for him would be to open the innings because
Hmm.
Markram is also not playing that great.
Hmm.
Yes, he scored that 50 odd runs, or
Yeah,
I think 50 runs only in the last match.
yeah, slow
But that
50.
was also a slow 50. Like I would want like him to open the innings and just get those 30, 40 runs in 20 balls, 20, 21, 22 balls.
Hmm.
Get those runs and get back into the confidence. Him batting at number 4, it's not serving him also, it's not serving his team also. And I think Makram would also benefit from that move if he comes at
Yeah.
number 4. High time that he starts scoring runs, and I think it'll be a convincing win for KKR tomorrow.
So yeah, the three most expensive players of this year's IPL are going to feature tomorrow. That is Shreyas Iyer, Venkatesh Iyer, and Rishabh Pant. I guess three of them would have a good match because Shreyas Iyer missed out in the last, so I don't think there will be two consecutive matches where he misses out. So I think Shreyas Iyer is going to have a good match. Venkatesh Iyer has got back some form, so I think he can capitalize on that and score a good knock again for them. Pant, yeah, as you said, high time he gets back to winning ways and scoring runs because they are performing well as a unit, but unless Rishabh Pant doesn't perform, that doesn't give them that X factor which they need in the squad. So that's what our predictions are for tomorrow's match. As you all know, we had Ishwar, a new member in the panel today. He also owns a YouTube channel which is called Crick Crazy. I'll link down his channel in the description. Please go check out his videos as well. He does most of the videos like we do. We look forward to see him in more collaborations and more videos in the future videos. So until then, join us for the next review of the double header tomorrow. Until then, take care. Bye bye.